Hey friends, on today's video, I'm going to share with you my top golf vlogs. These are the ones that I watch on a daily basis. These are the guys I love on YouTube, people doing something interesting, doing something different, or just entertaining. Now, if I don't happen to mention your golf vlog and you are watching this, leave a comment down below so I can check it out. I'd really love to learn about new shows like yours, so use this as an opportunity, an open invitation to shamelessly promote what you're doing on YouTube. That way we can all find new content here on the platform. All right, I'm going to start the list of my favorite golf vlogs with the Backyard Golfer. The Backyard Golfer, I believe his name is Eric. He is in Italy and he has built a golf course in his backyard. Yes, that's right. He put a little putting green. He even has a sand bunker. He just does interesting shows. Probably about every 2 or 3 days he's dropping something new. The last couple of ones were pretty interesting. He actually cut open golf balls so you could see what was inside. He created DIY golf balls out of champagne bottle corks, which I thought was kind of cool. He spray painted them and he says they work just like regular balls, which I couldn't believe they flew straight. And he does comparisons on different technology. He does hole-in-one challenges, all sorts of fun things on this channel. So if you haven't yet checked out the Backyard Golfer, highly recommend it. All right, let's go to number 2 on my list. This guy's name is Raoul Gomez. I believe Raoul's in Texas, maybe the Austin area. He does a mixture of golf vlogs and he does some budgeting and how to get out of debt videos. But I really love the way he edits. All his videos are super entertaining. He's really got editing nailed. I love the way he starts off episodes with these quick cuts, and it really engages you right from the moment you start watching his videos. Honestly, I'm not sure how he doesn't have thousands and thousands of subscribers. I hope he gets a few just from this video because the content he's making is well worth the price of admission, which we all know on YouTube is absolutely free. It's just your time. The next one I want to go over is another small YouTuber, 4to4 Golf. He goes to some really beautiful places. He plays out in the Middle East quite a bit. You might have seen me in this channel. Wade and I traveled over to the Middle East. We went to Oman, we went to Dubai, we went to Education City in Qatar. But he also, 4to4 Golf, is in the Middle East quite a bit, and the beautiful scenery, it's just second to none. He does a really great job. Again, a channel that could use some more subscribers because the content he's putting out there is really top notch. So go over there and hit subscribe. By the way, I'm going to go ahead and down below in the show notes link to all of these folks, and if possible I will also put little cards up in the top of this video so you can click on some of the more popular videos that I really like to watch from these guys. All right, let's move on to our next victim, which is a bigger YouTuber, but really, I mean, obviously I don't know this guy, but he just seems really down to earth. He seems like a really cool guy. He answers a lot of the comments that come in. I think every time I've commented, he's answered within an hour or so, which is really awesome for a guy who's about to hit 30,000 subscribers here. But he does a lot of club reviews, and so if you're in the market shopping for new clubs, The Average Golfer does really in-depth, and there's a lot of people doing golf club reviews, but he just seems to have a way about him that is really relatable, and he gets really to the meat of it. He doesn't some, you watch some YouTube channels and they don't get to the point. They kind of drag it out. Well, he doesn't. He gets right to the meat of things, and he tells you what he thinks. He seems to be very forthcoming, very honest with his reviews. And he also does really beautiful golf vlogs. He's just started doing those from what I can see. Maybe he did them before, but since I've been watching the channel, I started off watching his reviews, but then he started to do these really high-end golf vlogs. So I love what The Average Golfer is doing. Another guy that, again, I really like people that are down to earth, that seem relatable, and SAS Golf or SAS Golf, he does a great job with just being connected with the viewer. You really feel like this guy's your friend and you're kind of along for the ride with him. And again, I don't know this gentleman in real life, but he just seems very genuine. He did some pretty cool things. Right now he's been doing a lot of like eBay club videos, checking out what some of the most expensive clubs are or what the cheapest clubs are on eBay. but I really love what he was doing before this whole COVID-19 crisis. He was actually trying to learn to play golf left-handed, and I thought that was a really cool journey to follow. So he's got a mixture of content on this channel, but he, again, just seems like a really super down-to-earth guy, and I enjoy watching SAS Golf. All right, the next guys that I want to introduce, if you're not already watching them, you need to start watching them immediately, is the Thebogie Brothers. These are two guys, I believe, out in California. They do a lot of competitions with themselves. Though this week's video, their latest video, is they had a Mother's Day challenge, and they actually had their mothers. You can see that in the screenshot. These guys had their mothers sort of commenting and watching the shots they were making. Probably wasn't happening in real time. They probably edited that in later, but it was so funny to watch their mothers react to their golf shots and the competition that they do. But these guys, again, super relatable. Obviously, that's a theme that I really enjoy on YouTube. But two really average guys who aren't great golfers, but just have a hell of a time and yuck it up a little bit on the course. They mess around with each other quite a bit, which I really enjoy. And so when they go to some interesting golf courses, and what's better is just to watch these two guys compete and talk trash. I think it's one of the funniest golf vlogs that are on YouTube. And before I wrap things up today, I just want to give you a couple of honorable mentions: DGS Golf Vlogs, Thebogie Bernard, Chili Dippa, and Greg Cortman. Check those channels out. All right, so that's a list of my favorite golf vlogs. Again, if you've got some that I missed, make sure to leave a comment below. Tell me who I'm missing out on. I'll be coming at you guys with some new content here in the next couple of weeks. Wade and I took a golf trip through the southeast part of the United States, so we're hitting a number of really incredible places. I've got a couple of great episodes coming out of South America from a trip that I took back in February before this whole lockdown thing happened, and we'll be doing some more reviews. So make sure to keep sticking by the channel. If you haven't already, please do hit subscribe here to the Let's Play Through show, and we'll catch you back here on another edition of Let's Play Through.